All right, guys, I randomly saw this pop up. This is kind of an older story that kind of just flew right by, didn't even see it. Surprisingly enough, because it does involve a very high profile WWE superstar. So, usually on social media, when a celebrity, a wrestler, pro athlete, movie star, you name it, goes against the grain of the cancel culture mob, people throw into uproar and just try to do everything they can to get this person canceled. Now, you're only canceled if you allow yourself to get canceled. If not, just ignore the echo chamber of crybabies. They get upset about everything. Let's be completely honest here. Well, one thing that has been going on is that people are getting their tweets patrolled by this cancel culture mob, especially when it comes to the jab. I don't know what to say here because even YouTube doesn't like when you talk about this topic. They will restrict your content. It's seriously like something where they will restrict anything that doesn't comply. Like they live, you gotta comply. But anyways, here's an article. And this kind of flew by the radar, but I saw it today, and I wanted to talk about this because this kind of follows loosely to what we touched on with Zachary Levi the other day, where he liked a tweet that was along the lines of these, and he had to clarify himself. The only major difference with Zachary Levi and Randy Orton is that Randy Orton didn't comply. He didn't bend the knee. So kudos to Randy Orton. I knew I liked him. But you can see Randy Orton causes huge uproar on social media after liking a controversial tweet. So at this point, dude, when it comes to the cancel culture mob, the woke mob, you're not allowed to have independent thought. You're not allowed to think freely. You're not allowed to think anything except what they like. Or else you're a bigot, an idiot, a moron, everything but a son of God. So you can see on this graphic, there's a little bit of highlights of some people out of nowhere. What more can you expect from someone who hears voices in his head? Well, there goes a little respect I had for the guy. So it's always like little respect. It's always an insult when it comes to that. So if you haven't known, he's been away. He had spinal fusion surgery on his lower back. He's recovering on it soon. He's been gone for quite some time. But this article says that Orton has caused a huge uproar on social media during his time away. He recently liked a tweet that implied that the jab is the reason for many athletes suffering an untimely death these days. So, and this is really controversial, like a very divisive opinion. I'm not going to give mine because you personally don't know people's medical histories and stuff like that. But when the pharmaceutical companies are basically being exposed for certain lies, hiding certain data and information, you really got to start questioning things, especially when it's looking that way. If you want to get the jab, by all means, that's your choice and your freedom to do so. I don't believe in making things mandatory. I believe freedom of choice. So for me, I don't have it. And I'm not going to get it. And that's just my personal preference, especially when you do see a lot of coincidental deaths and stuff like that, especially with pro athletes that are way better shape than any of us can be. But that's a whole other can of worms. The focus here is the response to Randy Orton liking this tweet. So you can see this was soon noticed by the Twitterati. I like that. And many were quick to bash the legend killer for his anti-jab beliefs. Embedded below are a few of the posts. So you can see this guy, Uday Magan, says he should have already been canceled. So there's a stem of people. Randy Orton doesn't have the best history in the past. There's been allegations of him defecating in divas' bags and doing pranks and things like that. That comes with the territory in wrestling, especially the time that he came through 20 years ago. But, yeah, evidently this person thinks he should have been canceled already. You can see Adam Coke Bebe put laugh out loud because you can see right here. Here's the tweet that he liked. So they're basically going to his profile, looking at his likes, looking and monitoring, like almost stalking, which is fucking weird. Like, imagine going to somebody's social media, going to where their likes are, and seeing what tweets they like and trying to find a gotcha moment. That is crazy in my book. Like find a better use for your time instead of trying to find a reason. It's almost like they were looking for a reason to try to cancel somebody. Honestly, like having all the time in the world to go to the likes and get a screenshot to get a captcha moment because it's something that you don't agree with. Grow the fuck up. So the tweet that he liked right here said, just a friendly reminder, top athletes dropping dead was not a common occurrence before the introduction of the jab mandates. And that's talking about how, certain sports organizations and stuff are mandating it. And you can see here's a response. The side headlock master being anti-jab is a shocker, especially since he's an expert on using needles. Like I guess implying that he uses steroids. People always resort to these personal attacks, personal insults. That's how you know when you win, honestly, when they call you a moron, an idiot, MAGA, a right, whatever, anything, a bigot, racist, fascist, then you really win when they start to call you fat, short, little man. That's the one that I know when I'm like, okay, I definitely won. Or when they try to insult your intelligence because they really don't have a proper response or debate. And that's also because anonymity on the internet makes people feel like they are free to say what they want. So Juan C. Reneo basically hinted at that. You could see Family Guy meme. What top athlete passed away after COVID? Or are we talking about all the retired people that died? Stop liking tweets. I'm begging. People are begging him to stop liking tweets and using memes. Wrestle cringe. Stupid. Told y'all he overrated. So he's overrated because he has his own personal individual thought, his own opinion on stuff. No free thinking allowed here, guys. No free thinking allowed because then you're overrated or you're a moron. Randy Orton's anti-jab now. Randy Orton, when the nurse asked if he got the COVID jab, and you can see all these Wrestle Cringe posting it like oh my god, guys, like a professional like a wrestling meme website, Wrestle Cringe, very well known. Screenshot. Oh, we got you. Let's show your public likes. And shame you for it, guys. That's exactly what they're doing. They're just showing the likes that he did it. Like what's that supposed to accomplish? You think WBE is gonna fucking get rid of him because he likes a fucking tweet? Honestly, Randy's come around on worse stuff before. I usually dismiss people who think that way, but Orton could change his mind if he spends time with the right people. So now they're I guess checking his psychology, and it's just you see the thing Wrestle Cringe. But honestly, in my opinion, the real cringe is the people that are trying to hold people at the pitchforks just because what they like, whether the tweet is controversial or not. You guys got to remember, I don't know where the split happened in real life, but to attack people for their personal beliefs just because you disagree with it, that's ridiculous. That is an echo chamber of thought. You don't have to agree with something that somebody says. You could agree to disagree, whether it's anything like that. And you could choose to not associate, but to basically try to pitchfork and raise like a public like shaming against somebody for liking something. Like, there's actually nothing wrong with liking that. I could understand if it was something super fucking racist and super fucked up, but in all honesty, it was just he literally just clicking like on somebody else's take. Everybody has the freedom to do that. Just because he's a high-profile celebrity is the reason why they went after that, because he wasn't the only person to like that tweet or to retweet it. Did the cancel culture mob care about singling the other people out, the thousands of other people that liked that same exact tweet that Randy Orton liked? No. It's just that this day and age, to feel like you're contributing to something, to feel that you're a part of society, you have to try to catch people that you view in a higher spotlight in gotcha moments. That way you could feel that you bring them down, that you humanize them a little bit. That's how cancel culture works. Randy Orton is a celebrity and he's a straight man and he's, using his influence to promote something that I don't like. So let's cancel him. That's exactly what it's like. And it's fucking stupid. Anyways, let me know your thoughts down below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.